Ka-researcher, kapag ang study mo ay non-experimental, walang IV at DV dyan. Baka ang meron dyan ay predictor at criterion. Tara na ka-schoolers, samahan nyo ako at pag-usapan natin ang predictor at criterion variables. Hi ka-schoolers! Hello ka-researchers! Welcome back to Ana PH, ang YouTube channel na pinupuntahan ng mga ka-schoolers natin na nasa research writing. So ikaw, yes, ikaw na nanonood ngayon, kung gusto mo ng mga videos, no, libreng videos na mag-guide sa'yo sa pagbuo mo ng iyong research project, at kung gusto mo ng mga tutorials on research writing, then magpa-member ka na sa aming YouTube community. All you have to do, simple lang, subscribe. Yes, subscribe to our channel para magkaroon ka ng access sa lahat ng videos, sa lahat ng posts na meron tayo dito sa ating channel. Okay? And as we said in our introduction, in today's video, we will talk about non-experimental research variables, ang predictor and criterion variables. Specifically, I will give you their definitions, their difference to the independent-dependent variables, as well as, of course, no, I will provide you with sample research titles kung saan mayroong predictor at criterion variables. Now, according to Cristobal and Cristobal in 2017, predictor variables are variables that change the other variable in a non-experimental study. On the other hand, criterion variables naman are usually influenced by the predictor variables. Now, according naman kay Yolanda Williams in 2021, a predictor variable is a variable that is being used to predict some other variable or outcome. Okay, so inuulit natin. Kapag sinabing predictor variable, this is a variable that changes another variable. So, another thing, predictor variable is used to predict an outcome. So, itong outcome na to or itong another variable na to, ito nga yung criterion variable. So, kapag sinabing criterion variable, this is usually influenced nga by the predictor variable. Ngayon, to illustrate, sa article ni Yolanda Williams, posted and updated in November 2021, she gave an example situation where these two variables are present. So, kunin natin yon for us to have a clearer understanding of these two variables. So, in that example situation, there is this researcher who decides to conduct a study. So, this researcher wants to know if a relationship exists between the students' attendance and their GPA or their grade point average. So, dun sa research niya, the researcher is using the attendance as a means to predict another variable. So, again, yung researcher, ginamit niya yung attendance, which is the predictor variable, in order to predict another variable, the GPA, which is our criterion variable. Ngayon, ka-schoolers, ka-researchers, madalas ang predictor variable ay napagkakamalian natin kay independent variable. Predictor variable is often confused with independent variable. Tandaan, these two terms, although they are used interchangeably, these two terms are different from one another. So, predictor variable and independent variable are two different terms. These two refer to two different concepts. Actually, ang predictor variable at independent variable, may pagkakatulad sila. However, may malaki din silang pagkakaiba. So, yan yung didiscuss natin ngayon na. Now, base pa rin kay Williams 2021, the main difference is that independent variables can be used to determine if one variable is the cause of changes in another, whereas predictor variables cannot. So, another thing, independent variables are manipulated by the researcher in such a way that allows the researcher to conclude the independent variable to be either causes or does not cause the changes in the other variable or outcome. Sa kabilang banda, predictor variables naman are generally not manipulated by the researcher. So the differences and the changes in the predictor variable across subjects are usually naturally occurring. Independent variables are used in true experimental designs. Sa kabilang banda, ang predictor variables naman are used in non-experimental research. Now, ka-researchers, ayan na, no? So, hindi na tayo dapat maguluhan dyan. Ngayon, I would like to tell you na kung gusto nyo ng detalyadong discussion patungkol dun sa mga subtopics na na-touch natin ngayon dito sa ating video, just like independent variable, dependent variable, research designs, such as yung experimental research and non-experimental research, mayroon na tayong mga videos niyang mga yan sa ating channel. So, all you have to do is to go to our channel at kunin nyo, no, yung mga videos na yon. Kasi I am so sure, hindi lang magbibigay sa inyo yun ng background, but those videos will provide you with the information you need para ma-relate nyo, no, yung mga yon dito sa sinasabi natin ngayon. Okay? So, and of course, as I promised sa umpisa, so at this particular point, punta na tayo sa mga samples natin ng research titles na mayroong predictor and criterion variables. Eto na. So, ayan, there you have it, ka-schoolers, ka-researchers, nakatapos na naman tayo ng isa pang video. I would like to, before I end, no, I would like to say thank you to all our subscribers who keep on watching the videos that we have here in our channel, and to those who keep on sharing our videos to their classmates, to their fellow researchers. So, maraming salamat. Nagiging kasangkapan kayo para ma-reach natin sila in one way or the other, ma-assist din sila ng ating mga videos, no, sa kanilang research journey. Thank you so much. So there you have it. Thank you for being with me. See you in our next video. Bye!